Breathful day, breathful day, breathful day. Woo! We are on day numero dos. Welcome everyone. Get situated. You can do this standing up. I highly suggest doing this standing up. Or you can do this lotus sitting down. If you're sitting down, go on the edge of the chair. Make sure your spine is straight. Because this is also internal acupressure. Mark my words, if you have back pain, if you're pregnant as well, and you have pain, doing this will create internal acupressure and help you align, if you will. What note is that? So, pure nasal breathing. You're gonna have your left hand on your heart, right hand on your stomach. And I want to go over the foundations again if this is your first day joining. Let's tilt this down. So remember, on your inhale, you want to suck in your stomach. On your exhale, just let go. Remember, think of it as sucking in a straw. All right, so you're pushing in your stomach like the stomach vacuum. If you're asking for how many seconds do not matter because everyone is made up of different compositions. And if you tell a 7-foot giant to inhale for 4 seconds, do you honestly think that's enough for his lungs to get filled? No. Take seconds out of the equation. That's another unnecessary stress factor. Use your own intuitive feelings. Feel your breath. Feel your body. Be in tune with your body. So whenever you feel that air filling up, then let go, okay? Now let's get to the mechanics. Today is gonna be a little bit different than yesterday. So left hand on the heart, right hand on the stomach. And when you're exhaling, I want you to continuously tap your heart. On the inhale, your hand is just being still, right hand on the belly button area. And as you're exhaling, I want you to tap. And just make sure your exhale is long as possible, all right? You can do this while you're walking as well, by the way. Whenever you inhale, if you're doing this walking, just be still. Just as you're exhaling, you're walking, and then you're inhaling, you stop. And then exhale, you're walking. And that is creating a rhythm, a motion, a biogeometric motion that you all will feel towards the end, all right? So get relaxed, get focused. Left hand on the heart, right hand on the stomach. Tongue slightly on the roof of the mouth. You don't have to stretch it, just make sure it's just touching the roof of the mouth. Over time, if you continuously do this for an extended hour, like we will in the members group, we're also going to be adding scalar movement as well in that regard. So, if you're doing this for a long extended period, you're going to start to feel the kinetic motion in your tongue, the pulse in your tongue start to radiate your whole body as you continuously breathe. And that is closing the circuit. You don't need to stretch it. You don't need to pull it. The tongue is already in motion, all right? So tongue on the roof of the mouth, closing the circuit, mouth closed, and we're gonna start in 3. And you're gonna go at your own pace. You don't have to follow me, all right? We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Longer and longer exhales. Longer and longer exhales. Keeping the same motion of breath, you're gonna bring your hands together, closing the circuit. You can rest your hands on your lap. Whatever feels comfortable, just make sure your hands are together, closing the circuit, bringing the information you were doing with your heart and your stomach and your lungs all together. Closing both hemispheres of the brain. Connecting both hemispheres of the brain with every breath. Thank you all for sharing the breath. If you found value in this, share it and utilize this any time of the day. Remember, this is pure parasympathetic breathing, so you can do this as long as possible. And I just want to give a note that it's not about the tapping being hard, it's just about the sound, okay? You know, a lot of people, they fight over different frequencies, which one's better than the other. The frequency of your own body. Do you know what the sounds of your own body can do to another person's mirror neurons? That's what subliminal alchemy breathwork is about in terms of the music. So if you find value in this again, share it, have fun, utilize it randomly throughout the day as well. That way you build up harmonious factors when it comes to random stressors of the world. All right? Peace and blessings. Have fun.